Why didn't Africans redraw borders during colonialism? Unlike countries in Europe and parts of Asia, African countries never got to decide their own borders. Instead, Europeans arbitrarily drew borders during their colonial conquest and ignored cultural differences. But after independence, why didn't the newly autonomous countries redraw their borders to match their own cultures? There are two reasons for this. The first is that the colonizers refused to accept independence if it meant that new borders would be drawn. They thought African countries were easier to control because the poorly made borders encouraged division and tension between groups. Secondly, once African leaders took over power, they didn't want to give up possible resources like oil or gold by creating new borders. Ultimately, the current borders African countries have are meant to encourage division and make African countries easier to exploit for neocolonialists.